Well, hi, welcome to the next episode of Flyboy. Well, this is a special one because I'm doing the X-Eryri paragliding competition in North Wales, and it's late April, and tomorrow the competition starts. So you can just see a little river here, very beautiful spot here in Wales. We're nearly there. The competition will be held from Llanberis, and it's the first one I've ever done. I haven't done it before, so I'm really excited to check it out and see what's going to happen. So this is a special episode, and I've got a volunteer supporter, my friend Kevin, just over there. He's just standing on the bridge. He's just driven me up in his van, and we're going to be using his van as a base. So I personally wouldn't want to do this without a supporter. I think it would make me a bit nervous. But the fact that he's with me to give me a bit of support, it just makes it, I think, doable. So yeah, if you've never seen what the X-Eryri is, check out Greg Hamilton's videos. He did very well last year. And of course, Dougie Swanmore Lowe, who won. I think he certainly won last year, possibly the one before. But it's beautiful here. We can see the river and some sheep over there and some lambs. So yeah, just can't wait to get to the campsite now. It's a bit windy here at the moment, but tomorrow it's forecast to be fairly light winds, so hopefully it'll be flyable. We'll see you at the campsite. We're in our campsite. Check out that view. Look where we're camping. I mean, maybe if we have time, we can just fly off there and land. Unfortunately, we don't have time because Kevin and I have just been into the local town. We were thinking about doing a little fly this evening. We could just off this mountain here and landing in this campsite. Oh, Kevin's got himself a new Welsh buff. That's what they call it, a buff, isn't it, Kevin? Well, Kevin, what do you think? I mean, this is a great place to fly, isn't it? But
absolutely beautiful.
Where on earth are we going to go? I mean, the mountain over there is huge.
700 meters.
It's about a 700-meter mountain. So wherever we go, we're not going to have a lot of energy to keep climbing these mountains. It's very claggy over there this evening, so hopefully tomorrow morning it won't be so cloudy. But we're going to have our Chinese takeaway now and get some energy before the briefing, which is at 8 o'clock. Local Welsh Chinese, I have to say, I mean, this is fantastic. Look at the size. This is one portion, which costs £7 for all this food.
Spectacular.
Kevin and I are very impressed with the Welsh size and hospitality of things. And what a view. Look, we're sitting here eating our Chinese, looking at that view. Couldn't ask for anywhere better. Well, here we are. We're at the start. Everyone's chatting and talking. Hey! Hey! Off you go, boys!
Slowly, take it easy.
Oh, that's a bold move, Tom! So most of the people are going this way. We've been told that in the briefing there's going to be a higher cloud base this way, which is inland towards the east. So I guess we just have to find an east-facing slope. I'll see you on the road. What a beautiful place for a walk. I was just saying to Stephen that even if we don't fly, it's just so nice to go out in these Welsh mountains. Just look at this. So quiet and peaceful. Absolutely great. Well, guess what we've already lost? We've followed a footpath up here. We've lost track of the leaders. And I'm with Stephen and Kevin, obviously. But just look at that view. The trouble is, the footpath has come to an end, and according to the phone, there's a footpath that goes up here. But look at all the cloud. We're really concerned it's going to get very cloudy and not even be flyable. This is not good. You can see this cloud rolling in. So we wanted to try and get away from it, but Just look at it. Well, thankfully we found a way up. It wasn't actually a footpath in the end. We had to cut across a fence because a farmer had blocked the footpath or something, and then climb up a way over this barrier to this road. So we are on track, but it's taking us a long time. Oh, happy days. What are we doing this for?
For the pride and joy. Here comes Stephen.
Don't know how that works.
The enjoyment comes once the wing opens up.
Hopefully today.
Well, we are still continuing. We haven't even got 1 point yet. I must admit, it's a real shame, the cloud, but the good news is it's cleared over there. So we're just really hoping there's a chance, because you see here it's still in very much in cloud. On the peak that we're going to go up here, it's actually going to be a waypoint which will give us 30 points. Well, at least it's cleared. If we could find a place to take off, we could fly. Unfortunately, I dropped my phone. I've cracked it. And you see the smash. I forgot to hook it on. I normally hook it on. We were climbing down those rocks up there, and I smashed the screen. And now the phone isn't working properly. I can hardly use it. So I think I'm out of the race, because that's got my navigation on and everything. So at least I've got the GoPro. Look at that. Wow, that's an estuary to collect water, and then there's a tunnel underneath that goes through the mountain to produce power. Stephen was telling us it's an emergency power thing. And now we can see 3 paragliders flying over on that mountain there. But they are miles away. They must have taken off here, and then I think I can see someone bunching a wing down there, maybe. I don't know if you can see that, but it's hard to see. It might be a sheep. It might be a sheep, Stephen.
Be a sheep.
Yeah. So we've got to get over to there.
They love paragliding, the sheep.
Yeah. Our plan is to get over to this ridge and hopefully fly from there, and maybe join those guys. But you can see, look at the clouds, the dark clouds over there. So we're not quite sure how this is going to work. Well, we're continuing on. Kevin's still with us. He should be in the van now chasing us. No, but that would be... I'm glad...
I should have paid my fee.
I'm glad Kevin came along, actually, because it's been nice company. The plan now is we've gone from competition mode to survival mode. Stephen's feeling that he's not got a lot of energy left in him. I've smashed my phone, so I've got no way of navigating without that. So I don't know where the no landing zones are or anything. So my plan is to, all of our plan is to just try and fly back down there. Onwards and upwards. Well, our plan now, we've found a ridge that's nearly facing the wind. We've watched someone fly, there's a couple of pilots up there. So our plan is to go over a little bit further to try and take off here, because the gold field is just around that corner, around the quarry mine. And look at the sky. I mean, it's getting a bit big, actually. So we're going to have to make a move soon. I don't want to rush, but I feel like we need to. It's about 2 o'clock now. Right, well, Kevin's ready to go, but we're holding fire because there's a lot of cloud development. As you can see, it's all got very large, and I know Kriegel would go, but we just want to make sure that this doesn't get too big, because behind us it's gone really, really big. And like, I don't know if it's a sea breeze coming in from Anglesey, which is over there, maybe colliding, converging, but you can see some big clouds over there. Well, unfortunately, we are walking down the hill. We waited for nearly 2 hours, but even though it's quite nice over here, it's quite windy. You can see the clouds are shooting along, and what's worrying us is this dark cloud over here. You can see there's some very large clouds all over the place, and over there as well, and we need to fly over to there, and we don't really want to get stuck in this valley. It was quite windy up there, so potentially it could have been flyable. It may have been okay, but we've all just felt at the end of the day, Stephen, he's been doing these races for a long time. If he's not comfortable, then I'm not going to risk it. You know, you can feel the wind there, even down here. So at the end of the day, I just feel it's not worth risking it. I really, really want to fly more than anything. We all do, because we really don't want to walk down the hill. But I'm afraid we are. So I'm certainly feeling a bit disappointed, considering if we'd have just been there half an hour earlier, because we saw paragliders fly down, but now it's too late. Look at that big cloud over there. Oh well, better be safe than sorry. We're still walking. We kind of wish that we'd tried, because it's a long way down. You can see Kevin's got very wet feet. He went in the water in a bog. Yeah, it was just basically bog all the way down, and we had to keep dodging it. You can see the lake there, so we can see the sea breeze on the lake, and we can feel it here. So we're just wondering if there's any chance we can launch here and then just fly the last bit, but I don't know, just feeling a bit discouraged actually. I mean, I got a smashed phone and no flying. Just basically, I'm feeling a bit low, if I'm honest. But at least it's a walk in the mountains, you know. It's just that we've not been walking on nice trails. It's been very, very rough terrain and boggy terrain. So I would have preferred to go up Snowdon. Never mind. Kevin's just flown off here. He's doing big ears. He's obviously got a lot of lift. And he really wanted to fly down. I decided not to. And so did Stephen, because I was just a little bit concerned about the wind on the lake, but looks absolutely fine. Kevin's very confident. Good for him. He's doing some nice big ears there, and I will film him land in the campsite, which is just down there. And unfortunately our van is over in Llanberis. Woo! It's got a lot of lift down there. Let's go! Yoo-hoo! Wow! It's lifty up here. Wow, I can see a waterfall down there. I don't need speed bar, I'm just going to chill out and enjoy it. Well, I'm I'm so pleased we got a fly. Hello. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Woo! Well, we made it. We flew down. Well done, Kevin. Kevin was the one who told me to do it. I was getting nervous. And there's someone else landing over there now.
It was great having my first flight in Wales. Awesome.
Well done, Kevin. Yeah, I mean, it was, to be honest, a huge amount of walking for a very little reward.
5 hours. But the reward was good.
Obviously, Kevin originally wasn't going to do that. He was going to be driving in the van, but he just was enjoying coming, and it just seemed like a shame to send him back. It felt like the wrong thing to do. And so...
I didn't pay any registration fee, but I enjoyed it.
I think he'll enjoy his sleep tonight.
Oh yeah.
So, right, well thanks guys, we're just going to go and get a beer. So we'll see you in the pub. So we finally made it to some food. We're in the pub. And well done boys.
Yeah, well done team.
Well done team. We definitely deserve our food, as you can see. We've got some yummy dinners. And yeah, thank you Stephen, it was great walking with you.
Thanks for being the leader.
Yeah. And
We didn't have a clue.
hopefully next time we'll do better. Thanks for watching this episode. See you on the next one.